friends, and welcome to Storytime. I'm Flyleaf the Book Fairy, your friendly neighborhood storybook fairy, and today we are going to be reading a book requested by my friend Jenny. It is Birdsong, written and illustrated by Julie Flett, a member of the Cree Nation. It is a book all about changes, and boy, this year we've gone through a lot of changes, haven't we? I hope you enjoy this book as much as I did. Birdsong by Julie Flett. Spring. It's a mucky spring morning as we pack up the last of our belongings and leave our little home in the city by the sea. I'm going to miss my friends and cousins and aunties and uncles. I'm going to miss my bedroom window and the tree outside. Goodbye, tree friend, I whisper. We drive through the country and over the mountains, alongside rivers and fields of horses. We stopped to see a lone coyote crossing the road. Can you see it way down here? Our new home sits on a hill overlooking a field, and past it another home. In that home lives an older woman named Agnes. The field is covered in snowdrops. Those are some of my favorite flowers. What are your favorite flowers? Oh, lovely. Our new home has 2 trees outside. And creaky stairs inside. My new room has a shelf for books and pictures and a desk for drawing. But I don't feel like drawing. My hands are cold. My mom and I bundle up together under the covers in our new home in the country, far from the sea. Summer. Our new home hums with peeps and whistles and ribbits and chirps. I watch Agnes, our neighbor, working on something in her yard. Why don't you visit her, Katharina? My mom says. I nod. Okay. I take our dog, Aho, with me. Aho means owl in Cree. Hello, Agnes, I say. You must be Katharina, she says. Woof, Aho barks. Your mom has told me all about you, Agnes says. She says you love to draw. I do. Agnes loves to make things out of clay. She shows us around her yard. There are berries and flowers and so many of her clay things. They look like the branches and birds and flowers. Visit me again soon, Katharina, Agnes says with a smile. I smile back and give her a big wave. I can't wait to go home and start drawing. Fall. That's where we are right now. Agnes digs in her garden. I help by gathering extra leaves that'll get mixed into the soil. The worms love this. It's getting cold and windy and creaky. Agnes says she's getting creaky too. Would you like to see what I'm working on, Katharina? She asks. I'd like that, I say. Agnes is working on a pot that's round and bright. She tells me about waxing and waning moons. I tell her about Cree seasons. This month is called Pimihau Pisin, the migrating moon. Here comes the moon and 2 shiny seagulls. And there go the geese. Have you seen the geese flying overhead in their great big V shape? I love that so much. It's one of my favorite parts of fall. Winter. It's Aho's first snow. We toboggan until my snowsuit is soggy and Aho is covered in tiny snowballs. after we warm up with Mom by the fire and then help her finish making salmon stew to share it with Agnes. Agnes hasn't been out as much and needs a little help over the winter. She likes the salmon stew. Her daughter, who has come to stay for a while, likes it too. Agnes sends me home with a cup full of bulbs. Snowdrop bulbs to plant in the field next autumn. They look like tiny moons. They give me more ideas for pictures. My fingers itch in my mittens. Back to spring again. Agnes has grown weaker over the winter. Still, from her bed, we can hear the spring birds singing their songs and the tickle of the branches against her window. We listen to the sounds together. The snowdrops are peeking out. I wish Agnes could see them. I have an idea. I run home and gather up all my drawings. Agnes's daughter meets me at the door and we take 2 ladders from the closet. What do you think they're going to do? When we're done, Agnes says it's like a poem for her heart. Then I sit with Agnes and talk about making things, mucky things, and things with string and song and paper and words, and then we sit quietly together on Agnes's bed until it's time to say goodbye. I leave with an ache in my heart, but I'm so glad to know my friend Agnes. Hello, Mom. Hello, Aho. Hello, home with 2 trees and creaky stairs. Later that night, Ayikipisan, the frog moon, is full. My mom and I bundle up together in our home. My hands feel warm and the covers feel soft, and I think of my friend until I fall asleep. The end. I hope you enjoyed Birdsong as much as I did. If you liked it, get your grown-up to help you click the thumbs up button so that other kids can find this story and enjoy it as much as you did. And if you have any requests of books that you would just love me to read, let your grown-ups know and they can request it from me too. And I'll see you next time with another story. Goodbye, friends!